Hello students, welcome to RP Education CLASSAPP. Hope you all are doing good. So let's start with the topic. Today I will start a small unit of paper 2 of management, that is unit number 10. And today I will start the basics of entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial competency. And after the discussion, I will also give you some MCQs which you have to solve. So, what is entrepreneurship? It is a dynamic process of creating incremental wealth by individuals who assume to measure risk in terms of equity, time, and career and commitment. So, entrepreneurship is a dynamic process. And who is entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is considered as the process of creating something new with value by devoting the necessary time and effort. So that is entrepreneur. Next is different types of entrepreneur. Here first is type of business. Based on types of business, there are also several types of entrepreneur, and I suggest here that you go through my notes on the page number 3, that there are briefly described of every type of entrepreneur. So first is trading entrepreneur. In this type of business, that the trading entrepreneur undertake the trading activities. Next is manufacturing entrepreneur, where the entrepreneurs manufacture any other products. Next is agriculture entrepreneur, where the entrepreneur undertake agriculture pursuits are called agriculture entrepreneur. Next types of entrepreneurs, that is based on use of technology. First is technical entrepreneur, the entrepreneurs who establish and run science and technology based industries. Next is non-technical entrepreneur, where the entrepreneurs who are not technical entrepreneur are called non-technical entrepreneur. That is mainly different business service and up in the competitive market. Third is based on ownership. First is private ownership, where an individual sets up a business enterprise and he is the sole owner of enterprise and bears the entire risk involved in it. Next is state entrepreneur, when the trading or industrial venture is undertaken by the state or the government is called state entrepreneur. Next is joint entrepreneurs, where the private entrepreneur and government jointly run a business enterprise. So next is, here the entrepreneurs are categorized like small scale entrepreneur, when an entrepreneur who has made investment in plant and machinery up to 1 crore, that is small scale entrepreneur. Next is medium scale entrepreneur, where the investment in the plant and machinery is above 1 crore but low 5 crore. Next is large scale entrepreneur, where the investment in plant and machinery is more than 5 crore. Next is based on Clarence-Dandhoff classification. Here the first type is innovating entrepreneur. Innovating entrepreneurs are one who introduce new goods, new method of production, discover new market and recognize the enterprise. Those are called innovating entrepreneurs. Next is imitative entrepreneurs. These are characterized by readiness to adopt successful innovations inaugurated by innovating entrepreneurs. Those are called imitative entrepreneurs. They do not innovate the changes themselves, they only imitate techniques and technology innovated by others. Next is Fabian entrepreneurs. These are characterized by very great caution and skepticism in experimenting any change in other enterprise. They imitate only when it becomes perfectly clear that failure to do so would result in loss of relative position. Next is drone entrepreneurs. These are characterized by a refusal to adapt opportunities to make changes in production formula. So these are 4 types of entrepreneurs. This is very important, and in the previous section at December 2019 there was a question from this section. So you must go through to the notes and read on the total entrepreneurship division. Next is intrapreneurship. Entrepreneur is a person who works within the company but has taken on an individual product or project by himself. So an entrepreneur is responsible for turning an idea or vision into a successful finished product. Next is Entrepreneurship Develop. Entrepreneurship development is the process of improving the skills and knowledge of entrepreneurs through various training and classroom. So here I will discuss different steps which will explain how to create an effective entrepreneurship development program. First step is outline the objectives of the program and focus on the venture development. That entrepreneurship development must focus a lot on enhancing the ideas and potential of an entrepreneur. Next is select educated people who have high entrepreneurial potential. That in case of entrepreneurship development program, it requires that various people to be selected. However, most programs tend to look for a specific group of educated people rather than target everyone. Third step is select uneducated people who have high entrepreneurial potential. That a development project on women's entrepreneurship in Nepal was recently conducted, and it was found that women who could not meet the essential needs of their family, they are more eager to learn about different ways to earn money as compared to women who are better off. So select uneducated people who have the high potential entrepreneurial potential. Next is identify the local market and search for people who have potential in it. So in the entrepreneurship development program, it should be first identify the local market and add potential entrepreneurs who know a lot about it. Fifth is provide support through private sector based organization. That support should be obtained from private organizations that are both financial and knowledge based. Sixth is provide an essay, create detailed methodology that will help entrepreneurs improve in the short and long run. So entrepreneurial development programs aim at being simple to understand and teach skills that entrepreneurs can use after the program. Sixth is implement special measures to improve the usefulness and trainer facilitators. Eighth is the selection of areas for pilot program must be right. That in case of entrepreneurship development programs are usually too restricted in terms of where it is done and what people are involved in the program. Ninth is launch pilot entrepreneurship development program and develop as needed. By analyzing pilot feasibility is an effective way of launching a major entrepreneurship development program. And last is a successful entrepreneurship development program requires government policy. That is last but not the least, that entrepreneurship helps the economy of a country grow and create new jobs. So government policies usually have a substantial effect on the number of entrepreneurs in the country. Next is entrepreneurial competency, and here also I suggest all of you go through page number 15 where every point of competency is described properly. First is personal entrepreneurial competency, where different competencies like initiative, acts on opportunities, persistence, information seeking, concept of high quality of work, these all are the personal characteristics. So these competencies are includes in the personal entrepreneurial competency. And another competency is venture initiation and success competency. Here also two parts. First is enterprise launching competency, where competency to understand the nature of business, competency to determine the potential as an entrepreneur, and competency to develop a business plan. these all are includes in the enterprise launching competency. And another is enterprise management competency, where competency to manage the business, competency to manage human resource, competency to manage or promote the business, that is includes in the enterprise management competency. So in case of entrepreneurial competency, we can see that not only the personal competency but also the venture competency is most important, where launching of enterprise or product and also management the enterprise is important. So students, have you understand this topic? Now please give me the answer of this question by comment here or on WhatsApp study group. So first question is, chief element of entrepreneurship is option A, risk and innovation, risk and skills, effective management and controlling. Next question is, entrepreneurship is a product, a service, a project, dynamic process. Third question is, innovation theory of entrepreneurship was given by Joseph Schumpeter, Paul D. Reynolds, Richard Cantillon, Peter Drucker. So students, the entrepreneurship theory I am not teach here, but in notes you can find that theory. Number 4 question is, affluent entrepreneurs refer to educated women living in urban areas with or without work experience who take the risk of a new enterprise. Option B is women who take up some business activity in order to overcome financial difficulties. Number C is daughters and wives of wealthy businessmen who have the financial aid and the necessary resources to start a new enterprise. Number D is women entrepreneurs who belong to rural areas. So these are the 4 options. Number 5 question is, which type of entrepreneurs copy certain business ideas and improve upon them to make better product? Option A is the innovator, the hustler, the imitator, the researcher. Next question is, under which theory of entrepreneurship people consider profit to be measured of success and competence? First option is social theories, opportunity based theory, innovation theory, achievement theory. Number 7 question is, which of the following is not a competency of an entrepreneur? Option A is initiator, over of confidence, committed to work, proper planning. Last question is, match the following type: that initial expansion, new production, subsequent expansion, additional production, factory innovation, upgrading, product innovation, new process techniques. So students, these are the 8 questions, and give me the answer in the comment box or WhatsApp group. So stay tuned with us and let me know about any doubt or queries. RP Education is always with you. So see you in the next video. Thank you.